Today on CWN, last night basketball played phenomenally.
And band is preparing for their Christmas concert. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Callie, and today is Wednesday, November 20th, 2024.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Now that our band's marching season has come to an end, it is time for concert season. Recently, all of the band students had to audition for which band and chair they will make for their upcoming Christmas concert. We spoke with Mr. Valpertz, the award-winning head band director here at Calallen, about those auditions. Let's send it over to him.
Hey guys, so I'm here with Mr. Valpertz. I hear y'all are switching modes in band. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, sure. As everybody probably knows, we've had a very successful marching band season. You know, we finished up 6th in the state and state champions in percussion. We're very proud of our students, but we've got our Christmas concert rolling right around the corner, and at this time of the year, we switch gears into concert band mode. So we have 2 concert bands. We have the wind ensemble and we have the symphonic band. So the last couple of days, the students have been auditioning for those 2 bands. Those 2 bands are set now, and we're going to have a very short period of time to put together our Christmas concert. We're excited about it, though.
That's awesome. Thank you. Back to the studio.
Students, if you have makeup hours and they are due to extenuating circumstances, for example, surgery, illness, etc., you can fill out an appeal form, which you can get from the front office. All appeal forms are due November 22nd. Late appeals will not be accepted.
FCCLA teamed up with CIS to raise some food baskets for families. They ended up raising enough for 90 families, and we are so proud of our FCCLA students and the CIS for making this possible. Let's send it to Coach Luna to get some more information.
Good morning, Cats. My name is Adrian Menace. I'm here with Miss Luna. Miss Luna, you guys are doing Thanksgiving baskets. Can you tell me a little bit how that went and who's involved with it?
Yes, this year we took the initiative and we decided to come together as a whole school. I tried to get as many clubs as possible on campus. We had student council, we had Interact, HOSA, BPA, FFA, ourselves, FCCLA, and also numerous donations from others who gave monetary donations, but everybody joined forces together this year to make this possible.
And what's the estimated total of families that you guys can feed with all this?
I would say a guesstimation of about 60 to 70 families, and also we got outside people who donated turkeys and monetary cards. And I also wanted to give a big shout out to our CIS teacher, or I'm sorry, our CIS helper. She really worked on it and made sure that everyone that needed to be fed is going to be fed. And that's a big thing, because here in Calallen, we are a big family, and I'm very grateful that we have her to, help in that part. So without her, this wouldn't be possible as well. So I'm very proud of everybody that's, joining in. We also, in our bags, we have mashed potato, gravy, yams with marshmallows, the good stuff that everybody should have at their table. And I'm grateful that all the clubs were able to make this possible.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
Yes, I just want to say thank you to everyone who took part of this, and hopefully our tradition continues and we make this a really big thing and that we're able to feed more families.
Well, that's amazing, and let's turn it back to our anchors.
The junior class is selling spirit shirts to help fund this year's prom. There's a little over 2 weeks left, and now is the perfect time to place your order. These shirts are great for staying cozy and warm this winter, especially if you plan on attending any sporting events like soccer, softball, baseball, or track. All designs are available on a long sleeve dry fit shirt or a crew neck shirt. Every shirt sold brings them closer to creating an unforgettable prom this year, so don't miss out and show your support. Please make your order online through revtrack.order. They are due on December 2nd.
Congrats to the football team for making it another weekend of playoffs. Due to the pep rally and the Anastasia play being on the same day, we will be having a morning pep rally and the play will be held in the afternoon. Don't worry, students, you can still purchase a ticket if you would like to see the play on Friday through RevTrack or during lunch. We spoke with Ms. Dietrich to get some more information on the pep rally and the play.
I'm here with Ms. Dietrich. So Ms. Dietrich, can you talk to me more about the pep rally that's going on Friday?
I'd love to. Hey, we were so proud of the football team. They did really well. So did our band and our drum corps. They just are awesome. But on Friday morning at 8 o'clock, we're going to be having a pep rally. Y'all, it's going to be wonderful. I need you there at 8 o'clock. Wear red, white, and blue, or wear maroon. We're going to be cheering on our folks. You also, if you're participating in the pep rally, which would be the football team, the cheerleaders, the top cats, and the band, realize you still have to go to first period. So when the pep rally is over, I'm going to email all those teachers to say, expect that child at this time, or you will get a tardy, sorry, and then you get to have lunch detention. Also, we are going to do the game. Will be involve all classes, all people in all classes. But before the game starts, we're going to do a little, how should I say, challenge. They are finding out about it now. The football team will be challenging the cheerleaders. The cheerleaders will be challenging the football team. They will have 5 minutes to complete a particular task, and we will see how it goes, and we will be videotaping them. So that's what's going to happen on Friday morning. On Friday night, though, it's going to be great. Friday, 7th period, they're going to put on the musical Anastasia. It involves 70 kids, and it's going to be wonderful. So if you'd like to buy a ticket, tickets are $5. You can buy them during lunch, or you can use RevTrak. If you use RevTrak, you have to come see me with that proof. Okie doke? So we'll be selling tickets. Before you buy the ticket, y'all, check with your 7th period teacher and see if they will let you go. Okay, next, so we've got a great day Friday. Next 2 days, we also have about 600 kindergarten, first grade, second graders coming to watch the play. So if they're under your waist, and their laws, please take them to the office. It's going to be a great day. We're looking forward to it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now back to the studio.
Gabriel, one of our challenge team students, performed in a competition last Monday. This was very fun and a memorable experience for the challenge team. Gabriel is here to tell us more about what happened on this special day.
Hey cats, I'm Vivian and today I'm here with Gabriel. So Gabriel, last Monday I heard you competed with the challenge team at Del Mar. Can you tell us all about that?
Yeah, we went to the PBS station at Del Mar and we went in. And how it works is it's two teams of 3 competing in a quiz bowl-like scenario to where the announcer, Eric Boyd, pulls out a question. You try to answer it to the best of your ability, and if you get that question right, you get 10 points towards your team.
How do y'all think y'all did?
I think we did pretty well. I can't say the answers or the results right now, but if y'all want to see it, y'all can tune in, I think, February 13th on Channel 16.
Thank you. That's all, and back to the studio.
Attention all Calallen BPA students. Don't forget today there will be a monthly meeting in room 603 at 4:15 p.m. Please make plans to attend.
Recently, Coach Luna has been setting up a Friendsgiving in her Lifetime Nutritions class. In case you are wondering, Friendsgiving is just like Thanksgiving, but instead of it being held with family members, it is held with friends. Coach Luna is here to tell us what food they are making together and how it's going.
Good morning, Calallen. I'm here with Coach Luna. So, Coach Luna, can you tell us a bit about Friendsgiving?
Yeah, so this year I made sure that everybody got to learn how to make a fresh pie. We had different types. Some of us made blueberry pie, apple pie, pecan, pumpkin. It was really cool to watch the kids make the fresh crust one day and then put the filling the next. They enjoyed it. Today, as a matter of fact, we are making stuffing in the kitchen. They're learning how to make it fresh with the chicken, bell pepper, onion, stuff like that. And then tomorrow we'll put it all together. We also have a turkey that we're going to make as a class. We're going to learn how the process of it. So on Friday, we have our Friendsgiving and everyone in class gets to enjoy together.
Thank you. Back to the studio.
Now let's send it over to William with Wildcat Media.
Thank you, anchors. Welcome back to Wildcat Media. Wildcat Media is sponsored, as always, by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Make sure you get your yearbook before they go up in prices. They are currently $65, will be going up next week. For more on that, please make sure to go talk to Mrs. Luby, room 704. Now that's all for media, and back to the anchors.
Thank you, William.
Now let's send it to Maddie with the rundown on sports after this quick break.
Hey, there's a shooter at our school. He's shooting up the place. Please come help us.
What's your book about?
Oh, just some generic action book. What are you reading?
A book called Love Me. We thought love.
Oh, interesting.
So what are we supposed to do after we're done?
You work on the works cited. So, what are you doing your paper over?
Mythology in general.
Yeah, I got Athena. She's pretty cool.
Oh, in that case, I guess I'm Dude Poseidon.
Where is he?
He's over by the computers.
Where should we go?
There's an exit over there. Or
That's too far. Let's go. Let's go. That one. That one's the closest we could go.
Alright.
Yeah. Hey, let's barricade the door. Come on. Hit the lights.
Well, you see it. Okay.
Over there. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Just find stuff. This? Yeah. Now? Wait.
I got him! I got him! Good day, Calallen High School. I'm Lieutenant Chuck Freeman, your school resource officer. What you just witnessed was some of our students reacting to a actor-shooter event. What I want you to remember is this acronym, ADD, avoid, deny, defend. The first thing you saw when they heard the gunfire, always think, if it sounds like gunfire, sounds like fireworks, believe that could be gunfire. React to it. Look for your exits. What you saw was some of the students finding the outdoor exits and exiting the building, going to a safe place. Others, they could not make that access. They found a room, locked themselves in there, barricaded the doors, turned out the lights to give that impression to the shooter that there's no one there and he'll move on. Next, you saw in the auditorium where some of our students, couldn't avoid, they couldn't deny access, to the shooter. What they did is they went to defend. In other words, they grabbed anything they can, broom handles, keys, scissors, pencils, fire extinguishers, anything that you can use as a weapon to defend yourself against the shooter. For one thing, the shooter is not expecting you to defend yourself. He's expecting you just to sit there and wait for him to come to do his deed. Just remember the ADD, avoid, deny, defend. Thank you.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Calallen Wildcat Sports is brought to you by Southern Charm Home Cooking. Last night, our boys basketball team had a game against Veville. Let's send it over to Coach Burnett to get the inside scoop.
Hi, I'm Quinn. I'm here with Coach Burnett. Coach Burnett, you guys had a game last night. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, last night we played the Beeville Trojans here home. Our JV2 won by 1. Our JV1, they came up a little bit short last night, and our varsity won 78-68.
And I also heard one of your guys broke some milestones. What's up with that?
Yeah, so we had one of our seniors, Tanner Martinez. He broke 2 milestones last night. He reached 1,000 points for his career here at Calallen, and he also broke 203 pointers made last night.
That's great to hear. Did you guys face any challenges?
Yeah, we saw a little press, handled the ball, things we can work on, get better at, and we'll look at it in practice and practice our press break, and then we'll get back at it on Friday.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Back to you.
Also last night, our girls basketball team headed over to Miller High School to compete against them. We spoke with one of the coaches, Coach Medley, to get more info on that. Let's take it over to him.
Hey, Cats. I'm here with Coach Medley. So, Coach Medley, we played Miller last night. How did that go?
It went well. We lost, unfortunately, 42-40, but we played really well. We were led by Jonay, had 19 points, 11 rebounds. The rest of the girls played really well. We're just going to bounce back for this tournament coming up.
Yes. And varsity has a tournament this week, and how do you think that's going to go?
Yeah. The tournament's going to be in Skidmore. It's going to be a few days going into the weekend, and we hope to just keep the grind going and try to get some wins.
Yes. Thank you so much. Back to the studio.
And don't forget that our varsity football team will be heading into round 2 of the playoffs. This week's game will be against Somerset, and it will be played at Gregory Portland, so be sure to go and support them. And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Maddie.
And now it's time for your weather report with James right after this short break.
Hey Cats, Calallen will be having another blood drive on Wednesday, December 11th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Our goal is collecting 40 units of blood, and every donor will receive a free long sleeve t-shirt and a free cookie coupon. That's all from us. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Calallen. Your weather forecast is brought to you by Baytech Robinson Families. Winter forecasts are out from the National Weather Service, and temperatures, they're warming back up. Currently, temperatures, however, they're quite cool, only about 75 degrees, with winds out of the north-northeast at 17 miles per hour, with mostly, if not completely, sunny skies. So it's going to feel cooler than it is. Looking on the Doppler radar, no precipitation at all with that small craft advisory until 6 p.m. tonight, along the nearshore waters as well as far offshore, as far as 60 nautical miles out. And as for those winter forecasts I mentioned, currently what I am showing is the temperature forecast from the National Weather Service, and that red box on the bottom of the monitor is generally our area. And as you can see, it's looking likely that we're going to see above average temperatures. And if you think we're going to get relief from the precipitation, unfortunately you're going to have to think again, because the National Weather Service is also forecasting below average precipitation for this winter. So it's going to be warm and dry this winter, unfortunately. Looking throughout the rest of the day, temperatures are actually going to head upwards of only about 76 degrees before dropping down into the mid-50s by 10 p.m. And in fact, the high 60s by 6 p.m. with those winds cooling down to about 5 miles per hour by 10. Looking on your 3-day outlook tomorrow, one more dry cold front expected before partly cloudy and warm conditions return by the weekend, with those temperatures by Saturday already up to 85 degrees. And again, if we don't get more cold fronts, it's likely those temperatures are going to go higher. With that, let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, James.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, why did the genie get mad?
Oh, Callie. Why?
Because he was rubbed the wrong way.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at CalallenTV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. And as always, stay classy, Calallen.